Greetings, my friends. I told you yesterday, the big, huge end times news, the steamroller, the tsunami of end times prophecy and end times events of 2023 keeps on crashing on the shore, keeps on rolling along in high gear. It's been 75 years since Israel became a nation. This has huge prophetic rapture and tribulation implications. Let's go into why. This is what I've researched and discovered. Let's go to Psalm 90:10, first of all, the King James Version Bible. The days of our years are 80 years and 10, and if by reason of strength they be 80 years, yet is their strength labor and sorrow, for it is soon cut off, and we fly away. The English word dragon, found 13 times in the book of Revelation, in Revelation 12:3, 4, 7, 9, 13, 6, 17, 13, 2, 4, 11, 16, 13, and 22, is derived from the Greek drakon, Strong's Concordance G 1404. Dragons in the New Testament are symbolic of God's chief adversary, Satan, the devil. Who's taking over in the tribulation after the imminent rapture? The dragon, Satan, the Antichrist, false prophet. 75 years? Okay. The gematria, or total numeric value of the Greek word for dragon, is 4 plus 100 plus 1 plus 20 plus 800 plus 50 for a value of 975. This total is 13 times 75, and as we know, 13 is again the number of sin, lawlessness, and rebellion against God. Does that sound like exactly how the world's going right now? It does to me. Does that sound like how it's going to be in the last days before the rapture according to the Bible? It does to me. Are you all getting this? Okay. Abram, later Abraham, at age 70, left his hometown of Ur with his wife Sarai, later Sarah, and his entire family. The family lives in the city of Haran until 5 years later, Abram's father, Terah, dies. It is at this moment that Abraham, at age 75, getting that 75, in 1885 BC, is called by God and told to travel to Canaan. And the Lord said to Abram, "Get out of your country and from your kindred and from your father's house into a land that I will show you, and I will make of you a great nation, and in you shall all families of the earth be blessed." And that's found in Genesis 12, 1-3. The calling of Abraham is one of the greatest events of the Old Testament, my friends. It's from this point forward that the narrative of the Bible primarily focuses on the history of Abraham's descendants. So let's just stop here for a minute. So Abraham we're talking about the tribulation, is the 70th week of Daniel, 70th week, where God deals with Abraham's descendants, the Israelites, the Jews, for 7 years. And we're talking about from when Abraham was 75, that's when it all started, and the rest of the Old Testament goes on, and he talks about him from there on. Are you getting all this? 75, it's all tying in. The word Israel appears more than 2,500 times in the King James Old Testament. It's recorded 75 times in the New Testament, which is what describes the tribulation, the rapture of the tribulation, the millennium, and everything else. So my friends, we're sitting on the threshold right now of eternity. All the signs are here. And we're getting ready to get into Daniel's 70th week, where God deals with the Jews. He's still dealing with the Gentiles. We're at the end of the age of Gentiles, and waiting for God to see that last Gentile saved. He gets us out of here like last year, and we're gone with the wind. I can't wait to be out of here. This place just disgusts me, as I've talked about so many times, and so many of you have told me as well. And I just can't stand it here, man. I just can't. I don't like it. And it's getting so amazing how God has started this year off pounding home and pounding home and pounding home and pounding home end times prophecy. This is showing me, as I've said all along, I told you in 2020, 2021, and I told you again in 2022, that the next year is going to be the biggest year ever. And I'm telling you right now, I told you, it's already came to pass, but I told you in 2022, this is the biggest prophetic year I've seen in my lifetime. This is the biggest prophetic prophecy since Israel became a nation in 1948. This is huge, huge, huge stuff, my friends. God is trying to wake us up and shake us and tell us, hey, I'm about to send my son, Jesus Christ, back to snatch you away for the rapture. Make sure you're ready. Christians, we need to make sure we're ready at all times, keeping our lamps filled with oil, which is praying for the lost, and repenting of our sins after we're saved, reading the Bible, praying, picking up our cross daily, and following Christ. It's urgent that we do this. Jesus is our only hope. If you've never been saved, you're backslidden, pray the prayer. Do the 6 steps in the box below the video. No one's guaranteed more time in your life. If you'd like prayer, contact me. I pray for you every day. I love you all with all my heart, and look up True Christians. Our redemption draweth nigh. We fly soon. May God bless you. We're leaving so soon. Make sure you're ready. That glass of iced tea with lemon and sugar for me, whatever you're going to drink, is waiting for us, man. On our decks at our mansions in heaven, we're going to kick back and chill and be away from this evil, wicked world. I am so sick and tired of this evil, wicked world. I know you are as well. Pray for the lost. Witness to them. Very few Christians do. Let's be the ones that follow Christ on this channel. Let's be among the few that do, to get out there daily and day and night and follow Christ and fight his foot soldiers in his army until we're raptured or dead, whatever happens first. You all take care of yourselves. Can't wait to see you again. Can't wait to give you all a big hug in heaven. And God bless you. I love you all dearly with all my heart.